and welcome to Texas Flava with Rabe the Babe. Today we are going to make a strawberry cheesecake pie, and we are going to do a few little shortcuts. I think you'll enjoy it. Come on. And if you are wanting to save time, rush, busy life, kids, ball games, whatever, we have a Pillsbury pie crust that I would put up against my homemade, although my husband says no. I normally make homemade pie crust, but if you're in a rush, Pillsbury is my favorite. Don't mean to say names. I don't know. I might have to cover this up. What do you think?
You're good.
Cameraman?
You're good.
Okay. But this is excellent, second to none. Okay, just a few more minutes. Let's look at the pie crust. A few more minutes and it will be done. Way to go. We are on our way. Alrighty, I think we're about done here. Let's just check it out. Ooh. What about that? That is fabulous. Let's shut that oven, turn it off because you are heating up the kitchen when you have it on. We want this to cool completely. Stop. The next step we're going to do is I got just frozen sliced strawberries. They do have a little bit of sweetener in them, but we are going to add more sugar because that's Texas flavor. Okay, let's pour that in. Okay, we are putting in a 24-ounce can and then also a 16-ounce, and this is going to be good for your 9-inch pie, strawberry pie cheesecake. All right, we are taking this semi-frozen strawberry mixture. We are putting it in a pan. I don't know if you can see this right here, but I have not been drinking the bubbly. This is beer batter bread, and I make mine homemade too. Okay, then we are going to turn the oven on, probably about medium. On your stove, and we are going to stir, let this thaw out. Then what we're going to do is add probably another cup of sugar and a half a cup of flour, and this is going to thicken. Then we're going to let that cool. So it's a process, but it will be well worth it. Okay, if this were a perfect world, whenever I put the frozen strawberries, partially frozen strawberries, on the stove, I would have put 1/4 of a cup of cornstarch in the mixture so it doesn't clump. If something like this happens, you can always put your cornstarch, 1/4 of a cup, or half a cup of flour. It's half of. Okay, and so then I made it with a little bit of water mixture. I'm pouring it into this strawberry so that this will be the thickening agent. And I'm going to stir once I get it back on the fire, and then this will thicken it, but we at the same time are going to add a cup of granulated sugar, and this will just make it a little bit sweeter. Let's just taste it, shall we? I really don't need to add that much sugar, so we're going to let it thicken and see what happens. Hello, have you guys ever seen bowls like this? Yes. If you were born around 1960, you could have ordered these like my grandma did and gave them to us for Christmas. You might see these in maybe garage sales or garage sales or thrift stores, but I am going to use one in tribute to Gigi. Okay, what we're going to do is we're putting a 8-ounce package of cream cheese, a cup of confectioner sugar, which for us in Texas, powdered sugar. It's not the granulated. We want a lot of sugar. I personally, oh shoot, I've been cooking so long, I don't measure. Oh, Emily will know I opened this. Okay, here, we're going to go off this little hole. We're putting about a cup of powdered sugar in, give or take a cup or two. Okay. We're doing a little bit of vanilla, which would probably be a half a teaspoon to 3/4. We're going to mix. Start with the clean kitchen because you'll have to clean again later. It's just a given. Hey, you cook, you clean. You wear wool clothes, you get them messed up in cooking. I could wear an apron, but why? Why? We're from Texas. There. All right. 5 hours later. No, just kidding. Probably 2. No. Okay, pie crust is done and cooled. You can actually lift it up if you like. You know, make a little tart. Cream cheese mixture is done and cooled. That was hot. Strawberry pie fillings done and cooled. Let's now let's put the cream cheese mixture in, and you want to get every single drop. Okay, here we go. Just smooth this out. Okay, here we go. There's that layer. Okay, so this is how it looks. Isn't that lovely? Now we're going to add the strawberry mixture, and I'm not sure exactly how much I'm going to use. If I use all this, just depends on how it ends up, because I don't want it all over the refrigerator. What the hey? What the hey? Let's do it. Is that lovely or what? I do like to top it with ready bread. You can get it at your store. So you can top it with this. It is delicious. So we put this in the fridge. Maybe for breakfast it'll be done. I like to top it with little rosette. Little rosette. For real. There. Now. Oh. This is picture perfect. And it tastes good every time. If someone doesn't like whipped topping, just keep it off. I'm going to take it now to the refrigerator. This is delicious. Bon appetit! This is the strawberry cheesecake pie. Yummy! Let me take a bite. Let's just check. Get a little bit of that whipped cream on it. You can try this at home. Easy, simple, foolproof. And that is Texas flavor with Rabe the Babe. That's a wrap.